Hi guys, welcome to another personal finance video. I hope you're doing well today. So today we're going to talk about saving money. And saving money is super important, especially with kids, because kids need a lot of stuff. So having money stocked away for a rainy day never hurts. And something somebody told me a long time ago that I really took to heart about saving is you want to always pay yourself first. And when I did that, I was in my early 20s. I started doing that. Maybe I was like 21 or 22 years old. I was waitressing, I was bartending, I had a lot of tip jobs. So what I would do, I would come home, I had like these two little cups on top of my TV. And I would take my tips, I would put 10% into one jar for my savings, 10% into the next jar for my daughter's savings. And eventually, I did put those into savings accounts because when you put money in a savings account, it earns interest. Interest is like free money that the bank will give you for leaving your money in there. So that's pretty awesome. Free money is really, really good. I like free money. So start a savings account. And if you start a savings account, what I would recommend is starting a high interest savings account. And there's a lot of real good ones out there. The one I have right now is from American Express because they don't have a minimum to open your savings account. And you can withdraw from it up to 9 times a month. And some of them, to get higher interest, you can do what's called a CD or a money market. And both of those require you to leave your money in there for at least 6 months. So you got your whatever, $100. And you put your $100 in there. You can't touch it for 6 months. At the end of 6 months, you can either take it out or you could put more money in there. And it earns at a higher percentage rate, but the percentage is higher because your money is basically like stuck in there for 6 months. There's nothing you can do. You can't get it out. You can't be like, I have an emergency. My kid's in the hospital. I need the money. They'll be like, too bad for you. So only do those after you have enough for at least 3 months worth of bills in a regular savings account. Because regular savings account, you can take it out every day of the month, all day long. Well, 9 to 5 because banks aren't open on the weekend. If you got an online bank, like, yeah, you can probably do it whenever you want. So start with that first. And like for me, when I started saving when I was in my 20s, I had enough money saved up for myself with my ex-husband that we bought a business when I was 25. So we owned a bar. We had enough money to buy a bar when I was 25. So that was a while ago. Things are more expensive now, I get that, but still, saving is super, super, super important. So first, your savings account. Second, you got kids, so you want to have life insurance because that's going to take care of your kids if anything ever happens to you. I mean, God forbid. But my dad died when he was really young. He was 52. So nobody plans for that to happen. You don't think you're going to die that young. So you want to make sure your family's taken care of just in case if anything ever happens to you. And the type of life insurance that I have, it's called Indexed Universal Life. And I bought it from a life insurance agent because he lived like 2 doors down from me in my apartment when I got divorced. And he's like, this is good. This helps you save for retirement. Because if you get term life, term is for like a certain period of time. So you can, I think they usually do 10 or 25-year terms. So by the time that's over, like your kid will be an adult. They can take care of themselves. It's fine. But like all the money that you paid in there, like if you don't die, like the money just goes away and it goes to the insurance company. We don't want that to happen, right? We want to be able to keep our money. So indexed universal life, what happens with that, if you live to your retirement age, 65 or whenever, then you get to start taking that money out. So it's like an extra retirement savings account. So like I pay about $175 a month, but then when I hit my retirement age, I can start taking out $1,900 a month. Like my account will pay me. Cool, right? Like free money. We like free money. Free money is good. So we put a little bit in now and then like it amplifies by the time you're old enough to retire and it pays you back your money. So that's why that one is good. Second benefit of Indexed Universal Life, you can take out loans from it. So like that cash value, it's bulking up like to go to your retirement. Well, if you have something happen to you, it's kind of like another extra savings account. Like they make you jump through a little bit of more hoops. You have to fill out like 3 forms on the internet and then file them out and send them in the real mail. I mean, it's really hard. You got to buy a stamp. You got to like go outside. But when you do that and you sign off that little form, they send you money. And you only have to pay that back at 4% interest. Most credit cards are like 20% interest. So 4% interest is super awesome. So another benefit there. So first, savings. Second, life insurance. Third, what we want to do to save money is if you're in a job that offers a 401k or any kind of retirement savings, you want to do it because most employers will do a match up to a certain percent. Like my employer matches up to 5% of my income that I can put in there. So every month I take my little paycheck, I lower it down by 5%, I put it in my retirement account, and my employer puts in just as much money. So I got basically like 5% of my income for free. So free money. Free money is good. Only problem with retirement accounts, if you take it out before you retire, they charge you like between 20 and 40% interest. So it's really, really bad. But like if I leave my job, then my 401k, I go to a new job, they have a 401k too. So it's a little bit of work. You gotta, again, fill out a couple of forms, but then they'll take the money from your 401k from your first job and move it to your 401k for your second job. And if you get a new job every year for like, I don't know, the next 20 years until you retire, like, I guess you got to fill out a form like 20 times. It's really hard, but you should do it because free money. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for listening to me on my savings tips today. I hope y'all have a great day. And just remember, start your savings account, start your index universal life, and start your retirement account. Have a great day, guys. Bye.